going on YouTube? Cryptid here. Today I'm going to be playing a analog horror style game called the Lancaster Leak, O'Brien State Park. It is like a found footage style game. I believe I'm an FBI person or something, and somebody's gone missing. So let's go ahead and hop in. If remember, you know how YouTube works, right? Like, dislike, comment, algorithm, yada yada yada. Alright, let's see. The following tape and many others were recovered by FBI intern Valerie Bardot and given to us, or Bardot. I'm assuming Bardot. Leaving without a trace, she suddenly went missing at the end of her internship in Lancaster, CA. Oh. Foul play is suspected. Okay. So long as Valerie is missing, these tapes will continue to be leaked. We gave you a chance, and this will be your last. Okay, we're gonna have to read fast, I think. If I happen to miss something, just pause it. The information conveyed throughout this debrief training tape pertains to a prior investigation. It is imperative that agents refrain from viewing this material unless they possess the appropriate clearance and are under the direct supervision of an instructor. Got it? Good? Okay. Any failure to comply with this directive will result in prosecution to the fullest extent possible under the Espionage Act of 1917. You've been warned. Bob, you saying I've got clearance? No? Oops. Well. Case number 129876, tape purpose debrief, 82588, TS clearance, missing persons case type, present entity. Ooh, an entity is present, status is resolved. Okay. Previously inhabited by both the Dakota and Ojibwe tribes, it is now home to year-round campers and hikers in the park, along with other state parks up north, has experienced an increase in animal-like attacks. The cause was unknown until found footage of missing persons. Bradley Kaufman provided the Bureau with evidence of what was committing the attacks. Whew. Okay, I could have read that a little slower. I don't know the pacing, okay? On August 25th, 1988, Bradley Kaufman, a 59-year-old male, visited O'Brien Park unaccompanied. The subject's behavior during this visit was unusual as he intermittently started recording at various times. Medical records revealed no history of mental health concerns. This is his picture. Okay. Subsequently, on August 26th, the subject was reported as missing. His body was discovered on August 30th, and then the recovered found footage from his recording device will now be presented in chronological order, accompanied by annotations. I think I can read a little slower. I'm sorry. Oh, this is me. Oh my God, the frame rate. 10 p.m. The subject initiated recording. The reason for their sudden recording activity remains unknown. Okay. I didn't know it was gonna be this. Okay. We can't run. We can't zoom in. Oh, we can. Okay, a bunch of fireflies. Okay, this is an invisible wall. Okay, thank you, game. Okay, well. Oh my God. SP, what is this, 480? Do you all remember, like, the days of 480 standard definition? I don't know. I'm just joking. Okay, hey, this seems peaceful. Wait. We can crouch. Okay, hey, fellow neighbor. Hey. Okay, sorry, you're just, okay. Okay. Right. Nothing to see there. Invisible walls. I am on rails. I love it. Oh, can't go that way either. Okay, no worries, game. Oh, God. Forgot this is a horror game, right? I don't know what in the world ever possessed me to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to start making horror video game YouTubes and streaming. Oh, I guess I got to take a dump. Ooh, okay. Can we pee? You guys may not know, but I played through all the was at the Fears to Fathom games, and I was a peer in all those games. Now, let's go back to our campsite. Hello? Okay. Pause when the subject stops filming, then takes a shower. It is estimated 10 minutes elapsed before the subject films again. The subject returns to the campsite. Okay, I was like, flashlight? No F? No flashlight? Okay, I guess it automatically does that for me. Thanks for the courtesy flush, bro. I think I came this way, right? My sense of direction, object permanence, all that stuff is terrible, so bear with me as I get lost. Okay, so far, just a little, you know, jump scare type thing with the car alarm. See, the good thing about horror games is, good horror games, I should say, is when the atmosphere makes you uneasy. Oh. When the atmosphere of the game, like as soon as you load in, the atmosphere makes you uneasy. So that way, it doesn't have to rely on like cheap jump scares, which are fine, by the way. Those are those are fine. But I enjoy games that have a really creepy atmosphere. There's a game, I haven't uploaded it or played it in a while. It's called My Head on Your Shoulders, I think. I might try to redo that and upload that one day. But that one had such a good ambience to it, a real creepy ambience to the game, that made, it wasn't really particularly scary, but it was just, made you feel uneasy, right? Oh, this is my campsite. Sorry, I was yapping. Who are you? Is this my campsite? Okay. Upon return from the campsite, unknown figure stands near the subject's tent. Neither campground records nor witness recall seeing a white male of this profile. While this person was here, who they are still remains unknown, but is not being actively pursued. The largest jump in time happens at this point with the estimate of 1 to 2 hours time elapsed. The recording resumes with the subject 2 miles in the Hardwood Hills Loop. Why the subject started the hike is not relative to the Bureau's involvement. Of course not. Why wouldn't it? Okay. Invisible wall. Okay. I guess we gotta go down this way. So yes, ambience. So far, this is okay. I mean, you know, analog horror games are kind of hit or miss with what they are, what they convey. So there's 3 of these, I think. The Lancaster leaks. I'll eventually have the other 2 up on my channel in the future. Okay, pretty simple. Like it's a walking simulator game, right? So there's an unknown entity. We don't know why, and then 1 to 2 hours later, I start, me as this person that we're looking through the camera of, starts recording again. So I'm assuming like an alternate types, you know, like alternate watch or like, you know the Mandela catalog stuff, right? Fireflies, nice. Lightning bugs, depending on what region that you live in. I'm assuming they're only in the United States. I did not take entomology in college, so I don't know the spread of fireflies / lightning bugs. Oh, I see like weird things out of the corner of my eye, but I might just be. Oh. Sound like an elk or a moose, caribou. I don't know. I'm assuming like a elk or a moose, right? I don't think we're in Canada. or a caribou, right? I don't know. I should just shut up, huh? Okay. Some water, a little stream. Am I being followed? Okay, so maybe it is caribou, right? That reminds me of the game. There's a really good game. It's on my channel, and it's called Do You Copy? And oh my god, that was a really good game. It's not analog horror or anything, but you play like you're a Firewatch person, and you're trying to help a hiker through the woods. And something's out there. It's really good. Really, really good. And I believe it was just like a game demo made by a group of people for like a game expo. And holy crap, like they should definitely make a full release of that game. I would buy it. Uh-oh. Hey, buddy. The deceased deer was killed by entity. Okay. Oh, these are the annotations that we're doing. Okay. Oops. Subject encountered deceased deer attacked by entity. The film abruptly ends after subject detects entity in vicinity. Okay. Subject exhibits distress and flees off trail. Entity pursues subject and can be heard in proximity. Subject resumes filming approximately 4 minutes after pause. This marks the final pause. Oh, I don't like being chased. Which is weird because I have a lot of hours in Dead by Daylight. Subject is audible for the first time, displaying emotions of fear. Yep. Yep, me too, buddy. The subject begins running shift as sounds of entities surrounding him. Oh my god. Oh god, invisible walls. Okay, they're obviously skinwalkers. Or cryptids, if you prefer. We jump? Yeah, well, what happens if I turn around and stare at them? Assert dominance. Okay. The subject struggles against entity but gets away. The camera is severely damaged. Holy shit. Subject drops flashlight in the camera and creates a shadow background. Creeps in the distant enemies can be heard. That's way too loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so loud. I had no idea. Bradley Kaufman's death would occur over the next 5 minutes. The remaining footage has been cut short for viewer discretion. Thank you. Additional entities can be heard and would later fight over the remains. The footage ends when the camera battery runs out. Wow. Subject remains were found scattered. Most flesh was consumed. Little personal items remained intact. The public was told it was an abnormal bear attack. It looked like a Wendigo. It had horns on its head and stuff, right? Your classic depictions of a Wendigo. The subject's film was the first footage captured of S0012. Ultimately, the subject's footage provided the Bureau, that's misspelled Bureau, by the way, proof to extend funding in special operation to contain entities. This case marks the first of many successful entity resolution programs. I don't think it was resolved. They're still loose. Name Wendigo. Okay, well, there you go. S0012, risk severe, containability 3. Wendigo. Okay. Wendigos are creatures that originated from Native American tribes of the Great Lake region. The malevolent supernatural beings bring terror to forest dwellers and are linked to numerous missing person cases. Tall and emaciated-looking Wendigos bear antlers and possess an insatiable appetite for human flesh. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Oh, according to recent intelligence, there has been a notable resurgence of Wendigo. So we were in Canada, and their geographical distribution has now expanded southward towards Minneapolis. Oops. In response to the emerging threat, the Bureau has established a joint task force in collaboration with the Canadian CSIS to take immediate and decisive action to halt the expansion of the species and eventual eradication. There's something over there. It is imperative to maintain strict operational security and keep the general public uninformed of these operations to prevent any unnecessary panic or interference. Whoops, I'm uploading this on YouTube. Let's see. Developer and author Jeremy Fisher, voice actor Sean Madsen. Okay. The story doesn't end here. It does not. I think there's 2 more, hopefully more after this. Read the associated R no sleep story, red icon menu. I work as a secretary at a small FBI office. A man in a pink poncho almost killed me. Consider joining the Discord or newsletter to know the release of the next game. Okay. Lancaster Leak Crisis at Call Center. That's going to be up next. That'll be my next video. Maybe not the next video that I upload, but I'll definitely be playing the other 3. There's one called O'Brien State Park. This one, Crisis at the Call Center, and like Entity Exam or something like that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you when I see you.